Hello, everyone, and welcome into more of the 1910 expansion of Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Matt. Sorcerer Matt. That's really where you find me online, but, you know, my name is Matt, in case you were wondering. We're having a good time. Last couple games, we've needed like one more turn. So I'm still kind of getting the feel for the meta of this game. And kind of when to draw, when to not draw, when to take advantage of tickets, when to not take advantage of tickets, like just kind of feeling it out a little bit. So, we're going to hope that we bounce back a little bit. And I'm going to definitely keep in mind the timing of it all and maybe not aggressively draw tickets that need like 7 turns in order to get. That maybe is the way we want to go. But, then we get into the game and then I just start drawing, So, hey, if you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button. I believe I am at 43 subscribers at the recording of this video, and my goal is to get to 50 by the end of July. So we got about a week left in July. I'd love to pick up 7 more subscribers before the end of the month. So thank you to those of you that have done it. I really appreciate it. It looks like we're close to getting a full game going here. Curious as to why it's not. Yes, I want to play the 1910 expansion, so I don't want to do this. But I don't know why. Oh, okay. Apparently now we're going to 5 players? Hang on. I would like to go to 4 players, please. 4 players, please. Sometimes Board Game Arena decides like, nah, you're just going to do this now. So we'll be doing the 1910 expansion more this week. Of course, we'll have our Thursday night Thunderdome here on the Sorcerer Network, so that will be very, very fun. Hopefully do a little bit better than the last video that we did as we do more of the 2-player game. All right, jumping in here. Okay, so this is a situation where I don't love taking all 3 tickets because, like, Los Angeles to Calgary just doesn't do anything for us. But the alternative in that is, I am going to grab it. Because here's what I'm going to do. I know that Las Vegas is a big destination. And so if I can get this kind of row here, from Los Angeles to Salt Lake, that means anyone else that has a Las Vegas route cannot get in, which would be pretty great if my opponents draw any Las Vegas things. And then connecting up Chicago to Washington and Atlanta is not going to be hard. Though, it is going to be something that we're going to want to prioritize somewhat because it tends to, as we've seen in these games, it tends to be one of the more popular things to get because there's just so much stuff that goes in there. So yeah, we can definitely do this. This is going to be so hopefully we can hit the colors we need to, especially with like the Chicago to Washington to Atlanta, and even like maybe getting Los Angeles to Salt Lake done, and then maybe seeing if we need to take a different route to Calgary. So this might be a really early draw more tickets, and that usually bodes well. If you can. So we're going to hope that we can hit some good colors here. Pink is probably, if that's still here, that's what I would like to grab. Yep, pink, and definitely the orange. Okay. So now, I don't want to use this black because I want to use black from Chicago to Pittsburgh. But now if I do have a pair, might like prioritize this over here because that would be pretty nice. I guess maybe we'll grab the black one. He's thinking. If you want orange, this is a good one. Okay, so he apparently does not want anything there, so assuming he's just going to draw off the top. Oh, no, he decided on orange. All right. And then we're just going to draw one off the top. Okay, great. That's excellent. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna claim some routes here because I only need 3 pink, so I'm not like worried about getting this pink here. Also, we may not even go to Helena. We may go like 50 other directions. So I'm gonna grab this using red, and then I'm gonna grab Las Vegas to Salt Lake using orange, and then that locks everybody out of Las Vegas, which is pretty nice. Assuming nobody else plays here. Because that could be the thing. If someone already has a Las Vegas route and they have 3 orange, they would then claim that route. So I suppose there's a chance because red did take an orange. But there's also a ton of other things that need orange. But I know there's at least 2 Las Vegas routes in this expansion. Okay, great. So let's do that. And then next turn, I'm going to lock down Chicago to Pittsburgh with the black as well. I'm liking this start. This is a good start. Now this gives us a lot of flexibility here. And knowing that, again, like I have in the base game, just knowing kind of what are the things that possibly connect really well is very, very helpful. All right, so now we're just looking for like pairs, which should be very easy to get. Pairs, and then kind of just building up our stash of stuff. So we'll take a pair, and then we'll just grab one off the top because I don't really care what I get at this point. Because now I just want to like build up my cards so I can play the pairs, but then also maybe have a card base to go off of, rather than starting from scratch on my destination tickets. So we are one of 2 players that take all 3 tickets, so that bodes well in terms of we are drawing early, assuming we can complete all of the tickets, that is. That's going to be pretty nice. Okay. Okay, so red's doing that. That's fine. Okay, I am going to take the 2 green here because that's a pair, and I do want a pair. Feeling good about that. Okay. All right, that's fine. I don't need to get into Atlanta that way. What is it? Chicago, Atlanta. Okay, yeah. Yep, now we'll just grab some off the top. No worries, because this also gives me the chance to maybe get some wilds for later as well. Okay, so blue's got some stuff over here, so that's good to know. So everyone's played now, so everyone's kind of done something. This is one of the few games where I've had where everyone's kind of spread out a little bit. You're not looking at the board going, oh my gosh, we're all in this area. And, I'm the only one that kind of is on each coast. Otherwise, everyone else is kind of, it looks like clearly yellow is something coming out of Miami. Wouldn't be surprised if blue has something coming out of Los Angeles, and that's why he started there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Probably I grab this pink if it's here. Yeah, I'm going to grab this pink, and then I might as well just grab one off the top. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for another pair there, but so be it. Blue had a nice run out, getting 3 yellow, 6 black, and 4 red. That's really nice in your first run. Looks like maybe connecting San Francisco to something. Okay. So, okay, that's totally fine. Okay, so now we've got some pairs. So let's do this. We're gonna get these, use 3 turns to get these routes here. And then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna draw some tickets after that. Yeah, because we definitely want to claim this one. Washington to Atlanta is a little bit less risky because it's got the double. But now that yellow and red are kind of over here, I don't want to... there comes a point where it's like, don't get too cute with it. And I think if I like wait too long, I'm getting too cute. We're still way early in this game. I don't need to worry about anything. Really, the only thing that I might want to prioritize a little bit would be getting into New York, because New York is another one that tends to be a pretty popular location. So, yeah. But, okay, all right. So, let's just not get too cute with it. We're just going to go right down this way. Red is actually playing very well in terms of pretty high value routes. Which is interesting. But I'm confident that we'll be able to make it up on the ticket end. That's the hope. Okay. So now we go green here. And that connects up both of those tickets. So that's 2 tickets done. Points on the board. And now we're going to draw new tickets. And hopefully hit something good. Got lots of options, especially because we're going to be spanning both coasts. That's the nice thing about spanning both coasts, is that you kind of have 2 things already started. Okay. All right, draw, confirm. All right, so Seattle, Las Vegas, heck yeah. Do I think we can make it down to Houston? Probably. Do I think we can go Salt Lake to Denver? Probably. Can I do all of these? I think the answer is yes. Okay, so definitely getting up to Seattle here, and then going Seattle to Calgary, so that's looking at blue. And then we're looking at an orange and yellow, and then a pair right here. And then we're also looking at red and yellow and black and orange. Alternatively, we could go up through Houston. But right now, orange and yellow, blue, and then just... So really, the good news is with grabbing 3 is I'm not really feeling pressure to grab any more tickets. So we can kind of just let this thing fly, to be honest with you. And the nice thing is I don't need this pink now. I mean, I guess I could, no, because I'm going to need yellow for this. So no, I'm going to want to go this way. Yeah. Yes. So now I can use this pink for something else. All right. And, of course, I'm grabbing more pink, which is always nice. I guess I could use now this pink from to do Calgary to Seattle. But I don't think I need to... Okay, so that's now yellow's in this way. So that complicates it where I'm going to need red. The other option here is connecting up Salt Lake to Kansas City. And like, there's other ways I can go as well. So really it's just drawing cards. Blue, and then looks like orange is going to kind of be what we do. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Even to a little bit, I might prioritize here grabbing, if I get another orange, just grabbing this down here just so I have it. But we'll see. Yeah, I love where we're at in terms of tickets. I think all of these are very doable. That's totally fine. Hey, look at that. That is a very nice draw. All of these draws are looking very, very nice, to be honest with you. And yeah, I only need a couple more black, and I can connect that up. Now, yellow's also grabbing black, which is a little concerning, but no matter. Okay, I think, yeah, we can just kind of keep drawing. It's totally fine. The other thing, yeah, if we can get yellow, then we could use orange here and then save the black for something else. But we're just gonna, keeping it nice and cool. No worries. Yeah, I think I can still kind of just hang out here. I don't think I need to do anything. Wow, okay. All right, well, there's a blue, so that's nice. Okay, so blue's going down the middle of the map. which is okay. And I think the good news here is everyone else is going to kind of go into they're going to have to draw tickets and then draw more cards stage. And I'm kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum where I'm at oh my gosh, that is very nice. Okay. My goodness. Alrighty, oh my goodness. Alright, well, I got lots of options here. We're swimming in options. I'm loving this. Okay, I am gonna grab. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab Houston to New Orleans, and then well, maybe not. Maybe I can just kind of hang out here. Okay, so he took 2 more destinations. Again, like okay. No, I'm gonna want to grab now. Assuming red. Red cannot grab this, so I'm gonna want to grab now this with the 4 orange. And then I probably want to use a wild to get the red. It's not my ideal thing, but it's there. Red is a little bit on the could, kind of push us out of this. We still do need a fair amount of turns in order to get. I guess alternatively, we could look at connecting up, not going Portland. We could look to just go up to Helena, Calgary, Seattle, and we may need to look that way simply because we may not get enough blue in time. So we're going to kind of, again, we're going to make sure that we don't get to a point where we need yeah, so I'm going to grab this. So that gets Salt Lake to Kansas City done. So then now we're going to grab down this way. Going to use 2 pink here, I believe. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so he's choosing destination tickets as well. That's fine. That is totally fine. I'm feeling really good at where we're at. Some decent value ones as well. Like, it's not like we don't have any of the big ones. A couple small ones, but it's nice. Again, we're also pretty connected in that, so I'm going to use 2 pink here. Okay. If I really wanted to be ballsy, I could say, okay, I'm going to save this yellow to go Helena to Seattle to Calgary, but that just, with how the last 2 games have gone, it's just a little too ballsy for my blood. Okay, well, I am going to grab this now, because now we really have to go this way. Because red took that route. So I hope those 2 blue stay, because that would be good. And then it also this is acceptable to grab wilds as well, which would be just fine. But yeah, I'm hoping these 2 blue stay. Okay, it looks like they are, because red's not grabbing them. So yeah, there's a blue and there's a blue. So now wilds and blue is what we're looking to grab. If there's not a blue, which right now there is, I will be grabbing the New Orleans to Atlanta route. But if there is a blue, I am definitely going to take it. And now I can use this pink for something else because I'm not going this way. Okay, blue, and then we'll just grab one off the top. Okay, so yeah, now if this wild is here, I'm going to take it. And then I am probably, going to say probably, I reserve the right to change my mind. I'm probably not drawing any more destination tickets. I reserve the right to change my mind, but I'm probably not going to do that. The good news is just where we're at. Like, we're okay. Not great on board, but we're going to change that. Okay, so we're going to grab this, because I don't have any orange, so that would be a little bit more disastrous. Then I am going to grab Seattle to Portland next. My opponents don't have enough cards to play Portland to Salt Lake. So whereas if I play Portland to Salt Lake, people could panic if they need something up here and grab the Seattle to Portland. Whereas there's no way they can grab Portland to Salt Lake. Like they don't, like physically they don't have enough cards. I'm definitely, if I do draw more tickets, it's going to have to be something in a situation where like I have in hand what I'm going to use in order to complete the route or have already completed the route, which is why I'm more inclined to not draw anything more, simply because I don't think there's going to be enough turns. Like red is, I think, searching for something, but also is in a situation where he could, go out at any point. So there is all of the tickets. So that's all 6 of them. So now, and even now, I'm thinking because of how many tickets I have, I should be looking to, hey, how can I end this game efficiently? So, I mean, the good news is I have 3 of something, which is going to help. So now I'm looking for like pairs. Even I wouldn't hate grabbing another pink here and then just grabbing something off the top. Grabbing a wild isn't going to be bad because I need to play a route of 5. So if I can grab a wild next turn, then I can play a route of 5, the pink one, the Portland to San Francisco probably, and then that triggers the final turn. And it seems like everyone's still trying to like find stuff, so I'm liking. Oh, very nice. Okay, well, never mind. Red just went ahead and ended it, so we'll just grab this because we can. So wonderful. I really didn't even get a chance to be tempted to draw more, so that was nice. Barring that somebody draws destination tickets and hits a bunch of stuff, like hits all 3 of them, so that means they have all 4 of theirs completed, plus they hit all 3 and they're already completed, I'm going to get I'm going to get 15 extra points, which I'm pretty happy with. And that's where these having 6 destinations, I'm actually curious how this ends, because to me, my opponent's not taking more destination tickets speaks to me in that they have higher value ones. The other thing that I'm wondering is if blue doesn't realize that you don't need longest train, because he did this long train, and I'm not sure he really needed to, but I will be interested to see what routes he had for that. So okay, Calgary to Nashville, Winnipeg to Santa Fe, and Vancouver to Denver. Okay. And this is me. Here's all my little pitiful routes that just kind of got me a bunch of tiny little points here. But you see all those little tiny points add up quite a lot. And again, I just need to be within 15 of everyone. I don't need to be in the lead right now, even though as of right now I am. Yeah, it looks like my opponents just kind of they had enough going on that they needed to get all these other routes, and so they just never had the opportunity to draw anymore. So really, really solid game there. Really helped that we got the second drawing of tickets, we were able to keep all 3. So in both rounds of tickets, we kept all 3. So great. Hey, if you're enjoying the content, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. Love hearing from you all. And we will see you next time.